At the birthday dinner party, she introduced me with a smile. Don't be under any misunderstanding. Yeah, just temporary. The people laughed. I stood up, paid my bill, and left. I'm 29, work as a commercial architect, and until 3 weeks ago thought I was building something real with someone. Her name was Amber. We'd been together 8 months, long enough that I'd started imagining a future. The problem started small. She'd make jokes at my expense in front of her friends. He's not exactly handy, she'd laugh. Don't ask him about sports. I laughed them off. Everyone teases their partner, right? But there was something in her eyes, a glint of satisfaction, like she enjoyed watching me shrink in front of people. By July, it escalated. She'd forget to introduce me at gatherings, check her phone constantly when we were alone, completely present when friends were around. When I brought it up, she looked at me like I was ridiculous. You're so insecure, it's not attractive. I started working later, going to the gym more. Anything to avoid feeling I was failing a test I didn't know I was taking. Her birthday fell on a Saturday in late November. She'd planned this dinner for weeks at an upscale Italian place, 20 people, her entire friend group and family. I showed up in a navy suit, holding a vintage compass necklace she'd admired months before. I'd gone back 3 times to make sure it was the right one. You look nice, she said, barely glancing at me. I stood near the bar making small talk with her cousin. Around 7:30, after everyone arrived, Amber clinked her glass. The table quieted immediately. Everyone, this is Jordan, she said brightly, gesturing toward me. My boyfriend. People smiled. A few waved. I nodded back, awkward but not alarmed yet. Then she added with that same bright smile, don't be under any misunderstanding. Yeah, just temporary. The table erupted in laughter, full-throated, genuine amusement. Her best friend slapped the table so hard the silverware rattled. Her brother nearly spit out his drink. Someone yelled Amber, which only made everyone laugh harder. I stood there frozen. My face felt hot, then cold, then numb. She wasn't looking at me anymore. She was soaking in the attention, grinning like she delivered the punchline of the year. I set my drink down carefully. My hands were steady. I walked to the counter. I need to pay for my portion, I said quietly. Sir, it's a group tab. Just my drinks and appetizer. I handed her my card, signed the receipt, and walked out. The cold November air hit my face. My phone started buzzing. I ignored it, walked 3 blocks to my car, and drove home. By the time I unlocked my apartment, I had 17 missed calls and twice as many texts. I deleted them without reading. The texts kept coming. Around midnight. Jordan, come on, it was a joke. You're being ridiculous. Everyone thinks you overreacted. You embarrassed me in front of my whole family. I embarrassed her. I blocked her number. Monday morning, I buried myself in work. Around 11, our receptionist called. Jordan, there's someone here to see you. Amber, and there's a man with her. She's making a scene. I walked out to the lobby. Amber looked like she'd barely slept. Messy bun, no makeup, oversized sweater. Next to her was her uncle. Thick build, expensive watch. I'd met him once at a family barbecue. Jordan, Amber started. We need to talk. No, we don't. You made your position clear Saturday. Her uncle stepped forward. Look, son, maybe we can. I'm not your son. And no, we can't. Amber's face flushed. You're being childish. It was a joke. Everyone laughed. Jokes are supposed to be funny for everyone involved. That was you telling a room full of people that I don't matter to you. Message received. Her uncle frowned. Amber, what exactly did you say? She hesitated. I introduced him and said he was temporary. It was sarcasm. It didn't sound like sarcasm. It sounded like the truth. You've always been paranoid. Maybe because you spent 8 months giving me reasons to be. Her uncle cleared his throat. Jordan, I think my niece made a mistake. Walking out was the right call. I'm at work. You two need to leave. Amber's eyes were shining now. Angry tears threatening. You're really gonna throw away 8 months over this? You threw it away Saturday. I just had the dignity to walk out instead of sitting there while you collected laughs at my expense. She opened her mouth, closed it, opened it again. Everyone was right about you. You're boring. You're small. You have no sense of humor. I was settling. The words landed sharp, designed to hurt. But instead of pain, I just felt tired. Then it's a good thing you don't have to anymore. I turned and walked back to my office. Behind me, I heard the elevator doors opening. I didn't look back. A mutual friend reached out days later. She's been weird about you for a while, like she wanted to date you, but also wanted everyone to know she could do better. Some of us talked about it. That confirmed what I'd been ignoring. The feeling I was always auditioning, always proving I was worth keeping around.